The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Miami. Taking at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that nearly interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Tua on 4th down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I think this is a wide receiver mark as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keion Crossen. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He's going to take another shot here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
He was here open, dog. You threw it on the trail.
Jumbled defensively, one play and into the end zone. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? He's got a man, complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. They find some open field here. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Rodgers with this one into the hands of Watson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, a 14-yard touchdown.
Pocket work.
And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On play action, here's Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Tua to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Throw it how I want
The
it.
Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass for Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point, and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones trying to run inside, but nothing there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
The slant to his running back, it's Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He finds Taylor, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On play action, Rodgers. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
On second down, it's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Packers.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14.
Dolphins 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. He's going to air one out. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third
Told you about
time.
going for people that's not even open.
By Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. I guess
Just slow down when you click on them. I ain't click on them that time. I ain't that
Start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
Up the middle, Jones. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
21.
Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. In motion, Hill. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. 3rd play here, it's opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to pass, Tua. That's caught by his big, and it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And he's got room. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Wilson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 34. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, to about the 48-yard line. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play. And again, I give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but used his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Play action, now it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Well, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Rodgers again now. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The kick by Crosby is good. Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that. Only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now it's the backup, Bridgewater. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Able to slither by.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Rodgers.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Now Rodgers. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be prevented a possible touchdown.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they have 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Bridgewater again. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point try now for Crosby. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. An inside give to Jones. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On play action, Rodgers.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he's got it inside
21.
the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he's got some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
As Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff coming left is Gainwell.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. This is Smith with a grab. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The sneak, it's Hurts, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert
And that'll keep the drive alive. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
26.
On first down, Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Boone Melton, 35 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned him. And I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge...
Damn, I should have clicked over the top. He wouldn't have got it, but I didn't.
And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I did not think nobody was going wrong.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. For a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. Here's Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Give him 32 on the play.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realized he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
26.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away. And this is caught. It's Brown. A solid stiff arm. And out across midfield down to the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They fake the give. Now Rodgers escaping the pressure right. He finds Watson complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Going deep here for Watkins. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Eagles.
Quez Watkins.
58 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
That nigga prayed for that.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters?
Come on, T. Don't do that lagging stuff because we losing. Want to reset the momentum.
Show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll...
So you close the app, T.
Nigga, that's your game. Nigga, my stream's still up.
Mine is too. It said you lost connection. My stream's still up and everything.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers.
I'm a 14-7. I'm a 21-7. 21-14 with the ball.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
How much momentum I have? Because I want that too. That make a difference. But it's different stuff this time. About half on the bar.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 76 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because
I'm in the league and get you first. Just wait for some of the clock.
If everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big game, but 6 points.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Another run here with Sanders.
You got running to him?
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great
Have him doing out route. Him on the outside. Have him doing out route.
They'll try and throw forward Hurts. He'll get this one
He's going to take
complete.
a
That's
danger.
A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, and the Packers pick it up. There he goes, right side. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I left the dude open. I'm not going to get my time.
Receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. It's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And some room to work. Uses the stiff arm. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35-yard line. 122 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late and bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
A minute and 51 left in the 3rd, and I was on the 25-yard line.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
2 clock on the ball 3 times. I'll score at the beginning of the 3rd.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to...
I was wasting the clock. I was going to score in the third.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I'm about to pass and score.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Then you get a couple first downs
This
away from
offense
the
ready
clock
for the
and
first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at...
He's got a man complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Crosby with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second down, back to Sanders. Room here to run. 178 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
It's a second down run with Sanders. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard.
If you can put it out of bounds, I'll get it right at 25. I believe.
We have seen it and observed it.
In the end zone.
Days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. But remember, crazy situation here you don't see often. Not down yet, so they will keep possession. Not exactly sure why they'd have him throwing the ball there out of a punt formation.
Okay,
have another shot at things as it's 3rd down now. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know, every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Packers! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Okay, I know nothing to do. Nothing with you, no man.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 202 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brad, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Smith here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. But
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Wow. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21.
GG.
An inside give to Jones. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Crosby is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the field.
How did they almost block it? It wasn't even a field goal block.
4 out of 5. Not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. To try again after the sack. Hurts under pressure. They got him again. And we'll get whistles and red signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like